Credit is just a game. Sadly, many believe not playing the game is how you're going to win. And somehow today, some believe this credit game is the secret to finding love. Jedediah Collins here with the Money Vehicle Movement podcast, where we're trying to make financial literacy more current and possibly even a little cooler. Okay, so credit cards, credit scores, we hear a lot about it. And since a law passed back in 2009, banks are no longer allowed to just throw a credit card at just anyone who wants a free t shirt or a soda pop. Nowadays, it is a little more challenging for an 18 to 22-year-old and even more challenging for minors to start building their credit. However, this three-digit number, the almighty credit score, is now being used by many more. And it's being used by more than just bankers or employers. Dating apps are seeing a massive increase in the interest for your credit score, which money vehicle we call your financial reputation. Forget looks, forget smarts. When it comes to finding a partner these days, people are asking for a potential suitor to discuss their credit score to see if they can determine if they will rely on them or trust them with their finances and their financial future. While some feel it can limit who you are to just this three-digit number, there is some confusion still around what a credit score actually means. If you're looking for love, you should actually know what that three-digit number is telling you. A credit score is meant to show financial institutions and potentially employers and some insurance companies the reliability of a person to pay back a loan. A credit score is not used to see how much money you actually have. There is very little evidence connecting credit scores and your overall income. That is much more built on financial habits. It also should be called out that these scores, your credit scores, are weaker for people who are new to the United States credit system or people who have relied on cash their whole lives. But again, we need to call out one last time, it is a game, this credit game. And in order to win, and apparently to get a date, you're going to have to play the credit game. Credit Karma surveyed two-thirds of people saying it is important for a future potential love or partner to have a good credit score. Even going so far as to see startups create dating apps based around a credit score as the leading indicator. You want to understand what financial situation you are getting in, and if it does come to marriage, well, then your credit and much more will be commingled. There is no mistaking that long term relationships carry risk, and you want to trust someone with that risk of yours. Credit scores, again, your financial reputation, is a measurement of your financial trust. What kind of card can you qualify for today if you've already broken that financial trust? If you are just getting started, well, the cards you can qualify for today is maybe becoming an authorized user on a family card. That is the easiest way to start getting access to credit and building your credit score. But remember, if you join that card, your credit score will be intertwined with that family card. Next, you could use a secured credit card where you deposit an amount of cash into an account, and that card and that cash is now used as a credit deposit, and you get to build your score with less risk because you've made that deposit. If you also are a student still in college, the third option to start building your credit score and apparently your dating resume would be to get a student college card. With low limits and interesting interest rates, you should be able to identify if this college student card is a good access resource for you. Last but not least is a newer type and way to build your credit by using a type of debit card. Not your credit card, a debit card. You heard that correctly. That will now allow you to start building credit using a debit card. New feature, new world. That's why we're keeping Money Vehicle current. If an 800 credit score doesn't work for you in your profile, maybe join a band. Show people you speak the language of money and possibly make a good love match by having a strong credit score. Keep driving your money vehicle, and we'll see you at the next stop.